Hey, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about something that I don't see a lot of people talking about online, and I wanted to share my thoughts on this topic. First of all, my name is Raman from Raman Saini Mortgages. Today, I want to talk about the hardest part of my industry that no one talks about, and that is managing the emotional toll of helping clients navigate financial decisions or life altering financial decisions. When people think of mortgage advisors, they often imagine someone who works with numbers. We crunch rates and connect with clients and connect clients to lenders. While that's true, there's an emotional and mental side to this business that most people don't see, and that's the hardest part of what we do. Balancing financial facts with emotional realities is number one. Taking out a mortgage or refinancing isn't just a financial decision, it's deeply personal. For many clients, it's tied to their biggest dreams: buying their first home, buying a move up property, securing financial freedom, or purchasing their family's future. This can bring a lot of emotions into the process: fear of rejection, anxiety over affordability, or frustration with the changing markets, as we've been seeing for the past year and a half, actually, even longer. As an advisor, I become their sounding board. It's hard to balance being empathetic to their worries while ensuring they don't let emotions lead them into poor decisions. Being their guide in such vulnerable moments can be as emotionally taxing as it is rewarding. Navigating an ever changing landscape is number two. The mortgage industry is anything but static. Interest rates shift with little warning. Lending policies change, and we try our best to keep you all updated. And then economic trends can create waves of uncertainty, as we saw during the pandemic and the aftermath. Staying on top of these changes is essential, but it's also very challenging. It's our job to not only keep up, but also explain these shifts in ways that, like, it makes sense for clients and helps them move forward with confidence. Being the person who has to give them bad news when rates increase or when they don't qualify can be really tough, especially when their financial future is on the line. And I see that on a daily basis. Number three, one of the other hardest parts is managing unrealistic expectations. Everyone wants the lowest interest rates or, instant approvals and zero hurdles. While I wish it were that simple, the reality is very different. One of the hardest parts of this job is to educate clients on what's realistic. And then, especially when their expectations have been shaped by like outdated advice or misleading headlines, as we see when, the Bank of Canada meets and prime rates are dropping or increasing, but people think we're talking about fixed rates. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes saying no or setting firm boundaries is necessary, but it's never easy. And I want you to keep that in mind when you know how much hope you've placed in in the dream outcome. It's never easy for us. Number four is the unseen work behind the scenes. Clients rarely see the hours of behind the scenes effort that is going into their mortgage approval. Every file we manage involves liaising with multiple lenders, trying to see if we can get you the best product or rates, navigating compliance requirements, and crafting solutions for unique situations. It's not just about finding a good rate, it's about finding the right solution that will be beneficial for you for the long term. Often this means, late nights, last minute problem solving, and going the extra mile to ensure every detail is handled perfectly, because one mistake can have significant consequences for a client. And number five, building and maintaining relationships. In an industry driven by trust and referrals, relationships are everything. But building those relationships takes time, effort, and consistency. Whether it's keeping referral partners engaged, encouraging, nurturing trust with clients, or managing professional networks, it's a constant balancing act. Staying on top of mind without feeling salesy, remaining authentic, and showing value in a competitive market is also a challenge in itself. That's what we're here to do. Protecting your own mental health is number six, and one of the biggest ones. The emotional investment we make in our clients doesn't stop at 5 p.m. That's why I became a broker, so that I can actually help clients outside of the 9 to 5. We carry their stories, the stress, their goals with us. And after, often long after the transaction is complete, we still think about it. At the same time, we face our own pressures, meeting targets, staying competitive, managing financial realities of running a business. Learning how to set boundaries and protecting your mental health is one crucial but often overlooked aspect of this job. So I guess sometimes people ask me, why do we do it? Despite the challenges, being a mortgage advisor is incredibly rewarding. Seeing the joy on a client's face when they close on their dream home, or the relief they feel, when we help them find a solution to their financial struggles, makes it all worthwhile. It's not an easy job, but it's one that has the power to transform lives. And that's what, keeps us going. By working with me, you're not just getting a mortgage, you're getting, a partner who cares about your financial well being and your future. I don't just solve problems, I anticipate them, prevent them, and guide you every step of the way. My approach is built on trust, expertise, and a genuine desire to succeed. If you're in this industry or thinking about entering it, know that it's more than just numbers and paperwork. It's about people, it's about emotions, and the trust they place in you during one of the biggest decisions of their lives. And while it can be hard, it can also be deeply fulfilling. I really hope you enjoyed this video in talking about the hard parts of this business, and understanding that we're here for you. We're in your corner. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.